Were the anti-pollution protests in Delhi on Sunday truly anti-national? So here's everything you need to know about what happened during these protests at India Gate in 5 simple points. Number 1, who were these protesters? Well, it was supposed to be a citizen-led protest, but certain groups hijacked the movement. These people, according to the police, were affiliated to certain left groups. Number 2, what exactly is the controversy? The police say that during the protest, there were certain quote-unquote anti-national slogans raised. There were some posters and slogans supporting one of India's most wanted Naxal commanders, Madhvi Hidma. In fact, he has been associated with some of the most brutal Naxal killings and he was killed in an encounter just a couple of days back. A lot of videos show these protesters raising slogans like Madhvi Hidma Amar Rahe, and if the police kill one Madhvi Hidma, there will be one in every house. Now, number 3, not just these provocative slogans, the police also say that these protesters were confined to one area of India Gate and there were barricades put up. But these protesters allegedly tried to break the barricades and block the road. In fact, in a first, the police also say that these protesters sprayed chili spray on some of the officials deployed there. According to the police, some of the officials had to be admitted to a nearby hospital because of this. Now, number 4, there were some videos that also showed brazen police brutality on the roads. There were protesters who were dragged on streets. Some of them were even allegedly manhandled. In fact, in one of the pictures, a police officer was also seen sitting on a protester. But the police say that they had to resort to this because the protesters were blocking the roads, blocking movement of ambulances and regular traffic, and in fact, some of them had even turned violent. Now, number 5, and most important, Peak TV spoke to a lot of these protesters and they said that they were genuinely there to demand clean air. Now, they had no idea that there were such extremists who were part of the protests. Now, the BJP says that these are professional protesters and Naxalites and jihadis are being given a platform in the name of anti-pollution protests. But let's not take away from the fact that there are genuine people, students, mothers, public-spirited citizens who want to raise the issue of air pollution and the inaction on the part of the Delhi government. So, well, while these anti-national slogans were raised at these protests, this was an instance of an extremist group hijacking genuine protests that were meant to demand clean air, a basic right of our citizens.